The Flash is a student forum for students produced by students. Students make all content, decisions, research, write, shoot, and broadcast news stories they deem important to the Eastview community. Stay tuned for The Flash.
Hey Eastview, welcome to The Flash. I'm Eric.
And I'm Max. Today we have a story about a prank war in the community.
And then Haley will show us some of the creative ways people have been celebrating their graduations.
And finally, Evan talks about the tragedy that happened over the weekend.
Stay tuned for The Flash.
With quarantine shutting down all the recreation centers, Jack shows us how two neighbors are doing to have some fun.
As you know, COVID has kept everyone home and a little bit stir crazy. I've got neighbors that try to have a little fun with me, but I'll get the last laugh. A couple of weeks ago, my neighbors put a large plastic object over at the highest point of my garage, about 15 feet up in the air to a spot I couldn't reach it. It was a large Joker face. It stayed up there for 4 days because number one, they knew I was scared of heights, and it was yellow and obnoxious. And they added a flamingo, pink flamingo, at the highest part of my roof, which is still there because I can't figure out how to get it. So here's the plan for payback. The plan is I've got this old recliner that I've been trying to get rid of forever. I can't figure out how to get that to the dumpster in an easy way. So I know. We'll put it in his yard along with other items so that when he wakes up in the morning, the payback will be complete.
I wish my neighbors were that cool.
With COVID shutting down schools and graduation for seniors, Haley shows us what some seniors are doing instead.
Grad parties. Something that has been around forever but has always been done differently. The history of graduation parties is quite fascinating. There have been individuals that have had large parties with catering, small parties with just immediate family, and some people simply just go out to dinner. However one may celebrate after their ceremony, it may look a lot different this year due to COVID-19. I went out to find just what some Eastview students are doing for their celebration this year.
Originally, I was planning to have it in early June like everyone else, but I decided to change it to the end of July due to obvious COVID reasons and everything. And I just really hope that a lot more of my family and friends can make it that way. And I was kind of hoping to turn it into more of like a going away party for all the seniors and just one last time to get to see all of my friends and everyone from school.
My date is the 13th of June, and we're keeping it because we rented it out and we couldn't get a refund for it, so we just decided to keep it there. I think people will show up. I don't know how many kids will show up, but I definitely know that family will show up just to come out and support.
My grad party will be July 10th. It's a Friday, and originally I had it for June 7th, the day after graduation, but because I had family coming in town and that kind of thing. But obviously there's not really a graduation that family's all coming to. So since my day, I'm going to West Point, and that also got pushed back to July 12th, 13th, and 14th. So I'm doing my grad party right before I leave as a going away kind of thing. And I changed the date because I wanted more people to be able to come.
Whether you are keeping your party in June, turning it into a going away party in July or August, or simply canceling it, we hope you find a great way to celebrate. Congratulations, class of 2020. You deserve it. Signing off for The Flash, this is Haley.
Wow, that gives me some ideas for my own graduation party.
Over the weekend, the unjust and tragic murder of George Floyd has sent shockwaves across the state and country. Evan goes in depth.
Minnesota has been making international headlines after the killing of George Floyd on Monday night. After videos of Minneapolis police officers kneeling on the man's neck as he cried for help and eventually died went viral, protesters have taken to the streets demanding justice. The Minneapolis Police Department announced yesterday that the 4 officers involved had been fired, but many people are demanding that the officers be arrested and charged for their actions, including Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey.
Why is the man who killed George Floyd not in jail? If you had done it, or I had done it, we would be behind bars right now.
This isn't the first time that the Minneapolis Police Department has been accused of discrimination. Similar protests and demonstrations occurred in 2015 after the shooting of Jamar Clark, and again in 2016 after the shooting of Philando Castile by police officers. The FBI also announced that they're opening an investigation into the case, but until charges are filed, demonstrations are continuing to escalate across the city. Signing off for The Flash, this is Evan.
Rest in peace to George Floyd. May he never be forgotten. Stay tuned for the credits.
In a world on the brink of war, this summer only one man can save them all.
Yo, who's talking right now?
I am here to narrate your epic story on how you save the world with your awesome powers.
Dude, sorry to break it to you, but I'm just a regular guy.
Wait, so you don't have any superpowers or cool skills?
Yeah, I don't have any superpowers, but I can make some pretty good lasagna.
Oh, okay then. Let's see what I can do to make this movie savable. How good is the lasagna? In a world on the brink of war, only one man and his really good lasagna can save them all. Coming this summer, just a regular guy.